The Top 5 Podcast Spectacular is proud to bring you another chapter of The Galactic Games, starring Travis Johnson, Mike Robertson, and Jim Jennings. Last time on The Galactic Games.
Well, what are we doing here?
Right now, we're on a Vijay spaceship on our way to the Vijay homeworld.
What? Why?
Because we need to get you trained for the games.
What games?
The Galactic Games. So, you want to go for a little ride? We still got some time till we arrive.
I don't know, dude. I'm still a little shell-shocked from the whole aliens and spaceship and being raped by holographic monsters and... What the hell is happening?
The ship exploded.
Well, what for?
Not really sure yet. You have to trust me and jump into this room with me.
What?
Just do it, dude. Well, we're gonna have to dig out of this.
Oh, God, are you serious? That sounds even worse than the actual crash.
Keep running. When it gets ready to attack, it'll hit the ground and start doing cartwheels towards us.
Just shoot the fucking thing! Who's that then?
The Daragon Devastator himself. And now episode 4, Beryllium. Ash, what the hell's a beryllium?
On all the known worlds in the galaxy, those individuals whose physical attributes were the most impressive are often rounded up and made to perform tasks and play games for everyone else's amusement. They are paid handsomely and treated like kings. Many legs are spread by their mere presence. That is, as long as they can perform. The instant they cease to be productive or amusing, they're discarded like a used condom. In fact, a used condom is the perfect analogy for who Ash and Jax are about to stumble into.
Oh, man, we rode in a fucking pod for 9 hours for this shit? It's like a sewage treatment plant in here.
Yeah, it does smell like feces in here.
This is almost worse than the outside.
It's not that bad.
Yes, it is.
Dude, quit being a baby. Hello? Hello? Come on. Look, light. Come on, quietly.
Wait! Avert your eyes, kind sirs. I am not prepared.
Oh, sorry.
Who is that, the Hunchback of Sandyvaj?
Shut the hell up.
Hang on. One more sec.
We're just...
There we are. Gentlemen, you may re-engage me with your eyes.
Hi, Yazen?
Yes, it is I, the great Jarman Yazen.
Whoa.
Impressed, son?
Meh, I've seen better.
It is an honor, sir. My name's Jax.
Hello, Jax. Judging by your genetics, I'd say you were a Sulayan.
Yes, sir. And this is Ash, from Earth.
You look like a gray Mr. Hulk.
Mr. Hulk? Who the fuck is Mr. Hulk?
You know that guy that gets all pissed off and then turns into that deaf guy?
That's the Incredible Hulk, you fucking idiot.
Oh.
Gentlemen, please, sit.
Thank you, sir.
Now, what the hell?
We were on a Vijay ship that exploded on the way back to the Vijay homeworld.
Ah, yes, the game ship, right?
Yeah, I didn't expect someone would attack it that quickly.
Those things do happen during the games. That's why you always fly under the radar. No doubt Dragus was behind it, taking down a ship of that size.
Well, whomever, we need to get back to the Vijay homeworld. We were hoping maybe you could help us get my ship up and running.
I have matter synthesizers, so fixing your ship won't be a problem.
We'd really appreciate any help you could give us.
Now, it may take some time to get your ship back into order.
Well, we need to get back to the homeworld as fast as possible to start this training.
They'll be expecting that, you know. Plus, you know, if you think about it, I bet they think you're dead.
Yeah, so?
They will try to kill you again, no doubt.
Well, maybe.
Maybe. Most of the games is not what's being played during the events. It's trying to survive between them. This is your first games, I would imagine.
Yes, sir.
I remember back to my games, my only games. Oh, the murderous games, the backstabbing, two-facedness of it all. It was a wonder to behold.
It's been a bit more overwhelming than I expected, that's for sure.
It always is. Well, what say you, Earthman?
I'm on record as saying that I think this whole situation is fucked up.
Well put. Tell me, Sulayan, what house are you from?
Plum, sir.
My word. You know Flix, then.
Sure, that's my great-great-grandfather.
You know, he petitioned for me to compete after the war. Good man he was, very good man. He also found Dragus, although I could never hold that against him, no matter how hard I wanted to. Did Flix never tell you the tale to amuse his young grandson of Jarman Yazen and his rise to fame?
Not really. Talked about Dragus a lot, though.
I'm not surprised. My tale is short and bitter. I fought the Union in a great war. In fact, the Duragon cluster was the last to be indoctrinated by force. I was hailed as a hero by both sides and awarded by being given the honor of competing in the games. Flix trained me hard, got me in better shape than I had ever been as a warrior. I had no trouble with any of the events. I swept the games. It was amazing. My face was on everything from t-shirts to magazines to condoms. Not the good ones, though, the cheap bathroom ones. In fact, many children were created with my face in the thick of it. The next year, the Hoplite World was hosting the games. They didn't even put up a fight. I assume you know who came from there.
Dragus.
That's right. During the running of the 4 Jinx, we got tangled up. Dragus, with all his honor, threw me under the oncoming wave of beasts. I lay there for the entire event, trampled and stomped, the 4 Jinx claws doing more damage than their actual weight. When the event finally ended, I was in bad shape, but I thought that if I healed up and skipped a few events, I could return to exact my revenge on that bastard. No matter what they gave me, no matter what we tried, it wasn't enough. I emerged just in time to see Dragus take home the title, and many more since then. Enough about me, though. You two seem to need all the help you can get right now.
Oh, yes. We haven't even started training yet, and I'm afraid we won't have time if we stay for too long to fix the ship.
You should stay under the radar, as I said. You could always train down here with me. This place is safe against anything, even the dreaded Aeropus. I have everything you'll need to get this Earthman into shape.
Well, we don't want to be any trouble.
Nonsense! An ally to the games is always a good thing to have. Plus, it betters the chances of us defeating Dragus.
Wait, you're competing?
Oh, yes. The Daragon Devastator is taking one more shot at the title, and Dragus! I will, of course, be asking for a little something in return for your room and board for the next few months.
Well, what's that?
You choose the 2 events that will be played at this homeworld. Although I know you're sworn to die to protect the nature of the final event of the games, I'm more interested to know the nature of the first event.
That's illegal.
Squire, this is it for me! No more games after this. Besides, don't give me the rules rhetoric. You know just as well as I do that everybody cheats all the time and people are caught constantly. That's what makes the game so fun.
Alright, but just the first event.
All I'm asking is for an idea of what I'm up against.
Now, if I tell you, I have to tell Ash.
Well, hadn't you already?
No, why would I?
Damn, Squire, when I came up, old Flix gave me everything, an entire list of all the events.
You're kidding.
Oh yeah, that's how this game is played. Playing on the field and stabbing the backs of our fellow gamesmen is what it's all about. That's what the first fluff game is for at this homeworld. Give the new guy a little cheer before they are literally destroyed over the next several events. Hell, 90% of the hosts don't make it to the final event at their own home.
Yeah, I want to make sure he survives these games.
You know what? If we stick together, maybe we can all live through this. What do you say?
Alright, but I'm gonna need my ship at some point.
If we're lucky, there'll be no trace of you two on the surface. Sand takes care of that, so they may not even know you were ever here. Once the activity has died down a bit, your ship you will have.
Fair enough.
Excellent! We'll get started in the morning.
Hey Ash, you want to get started in the morning?
Huh? Sorry, I totally zoned out a while back. Because you guys were boring me so much.
Yeah, the morning will be just fine with us.
For what?
Nothing.
Dick.
Gentlemen, ahead of us lies glory, the likes of which you have never seen, Earthman. In this modest castle we will train, not just to compete, but to win. My friends, the games await!